Hey, this is a fine work.
Thank you.
I don't know how close you get to your own work, or whether you can be objective now after it's all over, but can you for a little bit and look at it as a film and tell me what jumps out and pleases you the most?
Of the film?
Yeah.
I think the whole cast and the experience, you know, I had a very good experience with Steven Soderbergh and working with him. Very give and take kind of relationship when it comes to the creativity of it or the interpretation of my character. And it's nice that people are reacting the way they are, but really that the film is like really a good film, you know, and that everybody is good, you know. I mean, that I've seen it maybe 3 times.
Have you?
Yeah, and I'm not like, I just think that Don Cheadle is great, Michael Douglas is great, Catherine is great, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Everybody's great. It's just like, you know, a great feeling when everybody is good and it's a good movie. Even though, you know, I really believe that you're only as good as your film.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And you're also in a film that's real environmental. It's not studio driven in the sense that you're in a studio most of the time. Right. You're out in the environment where the things take place.
Right.
When
right.
you're like that, does that help you get lost in the moment?
Absolutely. Like we went into a small town. We were in Nogales, Arizona, and then we shot in Nogales, Mexico, and which really special little town, Nogales, mm-hmm. Mexico. Quiet. People were, you know, really helpful. Steven could have never hoped for a better backdrop for his film, you know, for the Mexico story. And it did help because it was one of those moments that you just look to the side and you just see the street right there and it's really happening. This is Mexico. I must be in Mexico. Yes, you are. So it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It was a special little moment right there in the film, out there on the streets, you know. I mean, coming across the border, yeah.
Steven's also made a film, and you're in a film that makes a lot of statements without making a statement. It's not a preachy film. It's not trying to get necessarily a point across. It is what it is and tells a lot of different stories. And I find that great. I don't feel like I'm preached to or beat over the head with a message, and yet there are many things that this film is about.
Right.
What is it about for you?
I would say like, I kind of like that line that Michael Douglas says at the very end when he says, "We're here to listen," you know. And I think that movie is a little bit about there's hope. You know, with my character, you see like there's hope across the border. With Don Cheadle's character, you get this sense of like the police department or the DEAs will keep doing the best they can. But it's got to be education, the main thing, which is Michael Douglas. You know, it's important to educate future generations. You know, that to me is the message of the film. And there's other messages, but I kind of seem to feel like education is crucial for the parents and the kids at an early age. I think once you're an adult and you want to do drugs, well, go ahead. That's your choice. You know, but as a kid, it's terrible to see a wasted life early on. You know, so.
Yeah, we're all connected,
mm-hmm.
in a way, which
right.
is one thing that the movie's very good about. Last question. Do you find acting as fulfilling now as when you started?
I think I'm understanding it better. I think as I get older, I understand it better. I understand it, you know, when I started, it was just about screaming and kicking. Then it goes into another place where it's like, look, be subtle, you know, make your interpretations. And now it's becoming more about storytelling. You know, so it's like if understand the story in order to play it. Because, yeah, I mean, I think I'm growing, hopefully in the right direction or not, but it's more about storytelling now, I think, for me.
Nice film.
Thank you.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.